Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I am back. We've been talking about a lot of different things, but recently about how to avoid power struggles. So now we're going to really get into looking at why behaviors are occurring, because you have to figure out what's called the function or why a behavior is occurring in your child or your student to try to make a plan to help intervene with that behavior. So there's really only a few functions of behavior. So one of them is to escape or avoid an unwanted situation. So sometimes a child might feel like they don't want to be somewhere, they don't want to do work, they don't want to do something, so they're trying to escape or avoid that situation by acting out, thinking that if they act out, that'll go away. Another thing, another function of behavior is attention seeking. Sometimes a child might want your attention. They might want attention because other kids are getting attention, so they may act out in order to try to gain attention either from their peers or from an adult. Another function of behavior is like sensory seeking. So maybe a child is chewing on something or kind of moving in a repetitive way. So they're just doing it because it feels good. It's sensory seeking behavior. And then another function or another reason why sometimes children act out is because they want to gain something. They want a tangible or an item. So for example, they want a certain toy, so they're going to act a certain way. So really those are what we're looking at when we look at functions of behavior, and it's important to figure out why a behavior is occurring, because if we think it's happening for one reason and it's really not, we can't make a plan to help fix that. So when you're looking at any behavior, think about kind of those four areas for why a behavior is occurring, and we'll talk more about that as we move on. All right, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.